Hello guys, how are you doing? You're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Uzezi Udwefi Ideho, known as the teen's best friend. And on this video, I'm going to be sharing with you about body shaming. It is the Teen Territory edition, as a YouTube version of our Teen Territory being held on WhatsApp every Thursday. So what I now do is get to leave a video here on a Thursday, and the next Thursday I teach on the WhatsApp group. So if you're not yet part of our WhatsApp community, please do well to be part of the community. Send me a message on any of my social media handles on Facebook, or while on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter is the teen's best friend. So please do well to send me a message. It's be awesome for me to be for you to be part of the community. If you're a parent watching this, it's a safe community for your teenagers. They can be part of it and they get to learn every Thursday, and I do that for free, at least for now. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be sharing with you on body shaming. I wrote down some points here because I do not want to forget anything at all today in this video, because it's so important. And a lot of us as teenagers are going through what body shaming, the effects of body shaming, what it does to you per se. And I also went through it when I was a teen, so I'm going to be sharing with you some first-hand experiences. If you're new watching my video, please do also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that when I drop a video, you also get to be notified and also watch. Thank you so much. Okay guys, let's get straight into it. So body shaming has become a very negative part of our generation's culture. It's something that's often done one-on-one or even on social media, most especially on social media. But again, like I said, it also happens, when you meet someone or when someone meets you. So it happens a lot, and that's why I said let's talk about it today. Okay, so most times people who body shame you, what is body shaming? What can we call body shaming? It's a way of someone's speech that makes you feel less of yourself. It's criticizing someone based on their body size, their skin color, their physical appearance and stuff. So it's an idea that teenagers should have the perfect body. Okay, so it's if someone criticizes you about your body shape, your height, or your skin color, or just really something about your body, though, it's called body shaming, because it might affect you in a negative way, and more often than not, it does affect teenagers in a negative way. So yeah, teenagers have, and like young people have, the idea of what a perfect body is. If I ask you now, if you're a girl, what's your idea of a perfect body? You're going to tell me a flat tummy, well-rounded boobs and butts, maybe, hips, other hourglass, slim waist shape and all of that. If I ask you as a guy watching this video, as a young teenager watching this video, what's your idea of a perfect body? You're going to tell me, well, for you, it's, that broad chest, all muscular figure, abs in your tummy, and your deep, maybe like your nice shaped beards and all of that. That would be your idea of a perfect body. White, perfect dentition and all of that. So when you smile, you can be a charmer, right? So, well, the truth is all of that is false, because like I said, you are growing. Now let me explain this to you. 13 to 17, being a teenager, right, in this age, your body is still growing. Your body is undergoing through a lot of puberty, changes, your body is just really trying to be that body that it's going to be. It's still in a process, okay? So allow your body do all of that. You cannot have the perfect body at age 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, even 18, even as an adult. It's somewhat difficult to even want to have the perfect body. Okay, so, and again, social media plays, before I get into social media, how it affects us and how it kind of negatively sends that impact that we need to have the perfect body. Understand that your body is going through a process. Let's take, for example, you're 15 years old now. By the time you get to 35 or 25, right, your body will be different. Have you ever seen us do like throwback pictures? If I look at my body like when I was maybe 14, I'm like, oh wow, slim tummy, looking all, like the perfect body, in quote, like we think that we're supposed to have. But I went through puberty, I became an adult, I'm also a mom. You know, my tummy is not flat anymore. Like, it's not flat. Can I work on it? Yes, but allow me. Like, I want to breathe. I want to feel myself. I also want to finish, you know, like get done with childbearing before I also say, okay, let me now work on my body. But again, I want you to be, you know, I'm going to get to that anyway. I want you to be patient with yourself. Okay, so most times what we see on social media, the pages we follow, we're usually on Instagram or on TikTok, like that's our like zone on social media, right? And also on Facebook. You tend to see a lot of models and, you know, celebrities, and you feel like, wow, I want that body, I want that body. It makes you hate your own body. Come on, guy. Like, the truth is, these adults have gone through process of gyms. Like, they've been gymming literally all their adulthood, and maybe like, you know, over 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, 4 years, some 2 years, and you see that body, right? They don't really necessarily put out all the gym work they do, the diet, the strict diets they are on, and all of that to get that perfect body. And at the end of the day, you start faulting yourself. You start looking down on yourself because you don't have that supposed, you know, body that you want. So know that there's a lot of work behind the scene. Some of these people that you also admire their body have gone through body surgery. Some have done nose lifts. Some have done, you know, worked on their lips. Some have, you know, worked on their chin. Some have also had, you know, liposuctions and all of that. Some took fat from their tummy and put it on their hips. So you have to be really careful what you tend to want to admire online and end up feeling bad about yourself. Now, again, as a teenager, if you body shame someone, I want you to know that you are negatively affecting that person, because you're also going to affect that person's mental state. Although I'm going to get to that. So models, yes, they're good, they're beautiful, they, you know, play their role when it comes to the industry. But again, know that you are not a model, and there is no such thing as a perfect body, because as a teenager, because you are growing, your body still needs that time to adjust. Okay, so slow down. Now, what are the effects of body shaming? One, anger. You just tend to be angry at almost everything and anything, right? Because you feel bad about how you look. Maybe you have this dentition and all of that. You just really get angry at people. Like, you just really get angry. Another, again, is low self-esteem. Low self-esteem, it just really goes a lot. Low self-esteem. So you tend to not want to even go out with your friends. You don't want to take pictures. You just really, you know, put yourself in a shell because you feel like you're not good enough. Your body is not good enough because of a comment that someone made. Another thing that body shaming does is embarrassment. You get embarrassed. Maybe someone, you know, looks at you and say, that clothes can never ever fit you. You know, you don't look good. You have a big tummy, or your boobs are not beautiful enough and stuff like that. You know, it brings embarrassment. Okay, I know all of that as well. Another thing that it can do to you is affect your eating habits. I'm going to stress on this one a bit, because sometimes most teenagers tend to overeat because they've been body shamed, and you feel like, there's only working on myself, I'm ugly, let me just keep, you know, you're taking a lot of junk, a lot of sugar, and it affects your size. Okay, sometimes, again, most teenagers tend to undereat and you lack good nutrition because you think that you want to place yourself on a strict diet. It could affect your health, my darling, except you are, you know, on a diet based on a dietitian's analysis, then it's okay. But if not, please ensure that you're not trying to place yourself on a strict diet simply because you've been body shamed. There are lots of things better that you can do if you want to work on your body. Let's say you're obese, for example. You could really do like a good diet, but not trying to place yourself on a strict diet, affecting your health on the long run. Am I missing anything? I told you I was going to take some so I think I've covered a lot of that. I don't want to miss anything, and I want you to understand that as a teenager, you know, it comes a lot online. People just, you know, look at your picture and, you know, throw a comment and say, look at how you're skinny you are, look at how fat you are, look at how dark you are. No. So what can we do if we've been body shamed? How can we overcome body shaming per se? Practice self-love. Self-love is not wrong. Practice self-love. Appreciate yourself. Love your face. Love the way your eyes are on your body. If your eyes are big, love them that way. Your nose, if it's flat, if it's pointed, if it's rounded. Love yourself. Love your lips. Love your ears. Love everything about you. Love the way your body looks, because it is your body. And if you do not love your body, you do not expect another person to actually love your body for you. So love your body and practice self-love. Accept your skin. you're brown, you're white, whatever it is that your skin color comes as, accept your skin. I see that in Africa most times, there are lots of teenagers want to now, tend to rub, they call it bleaching cream, right? So the cream that are going to actually change your skin tone, creams that will make you look fairer or whiter. You don't need any of that. People who do that are just really pretty uncomfortable in their own skin. So love your skin, celebrate your skin. God made no mistakes creating you. So appreciate yourself for who you are, for what you are, for your love your skin. And it just falls back to self-love, man. Because if you do not love yourself, nobody's going to love or appreciate you for you. So if no matter what your skin color is, love your skin. If you are dark, let's say you're dark skin, don't try to want to become a fair person. Black is beauty, babe, and just really stay that way. And if you're white, cling to it, because that's who you are, okay? Be kind to yourself and stop hiding. Come out of your shell, go all out, mix up with people, make friends, be you, okay? And just go with the flow, because you deserve to be seen. You are beautiful just the way you are. So maybe someone has told you, you say, it really affected me. Someone told me that, I will never get a boyfriend. Nobody will want to date me because of the way I look. That's not true, my darling. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. And for every one of us, there's someone who's just really crazy about us. I've heard of people who say, I really like people who have forehead. I'm like, okay. Someone said, I like people who have, big teeth, when they smell. I'm like, oh, for real, right? And you see, it just goes to show that, I'm not trying to cajole you here, okay? So I've literally heard someone who said he likes, girls with big forehead, who have protruding forehead, and some who have big teeth. I'm like, oh, okay. So it just really confirms the saying that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Okay, so love yourself. As a guy, maybe like you don't have all the abs or the packs yet, love yourself. You can work on yourself, okay? If you want to have that body that you so much desire to have, you can work on yourself. You can be on a good diet. You can eat healthy and all of that. But don't again forget that as a teenager, our bodies are still going through changes. Your body is still developing. Even your brain, obviously your brain is still developing as a teenager. So give your body time to evolve, okay? And just to really, while you do so, have good eating habits, exercise, drink water, love yourself. If someone has body shamed you before, get over it by loving yourself. And by the time people see that, oh, she's comfortable in her skin, have you ever seen some really fat people, like they're big, okay, allow me to put it that way, they're really big, but they're so comfortable in themselves, they love themselves, they're the happiest in the room, they talk, they're outspoken, they're free with literally everyone. And you see someone who is like a size 6 or a size 8 who just recently became a size 10, feeling like, I'm shy, I can't. And you don't even tend to, sometimes when I see people who are like on the bigger side, right, who tend to want to hide in their shell, you don't want to wear some kind of clothes. Are you a teen boy or a teen girl? Like, you've just refused wearing t-shirts because you feel like you are fat and your body's going to show. As a teen boy, maybe like you are 17 or 14, or maybe like you're 16 or 17 right now, and you have boobs because you are fat. Let's say like your breast just really came out a bit. Why are you ashamed? So if you are walking, you now tend to want to, like pull your chest inwards because you feel like your breast is going to show. It's your body. Love it. People may mock at you, initially, but when they see that, oh, this person is really comfortable in herself or in himself, they're going to love you for you. So it begins with you at the end of the day. And now, if you're also of the habit of body shaming people, you should stop it, because it can affect their mental health. It could drive them into depression. You don't even want to go there. There are a lot of things that happen beyond the scene. Sometimes we just hear that, someone committed suicide and all of that, and we're thinking like, she was happy, but she smiled, but she did. It could just be a negative comment, made on social media to her or to him, or a one-on-one comment. So we have to be kind with our words. I can't stress this enough. In a time whereby people even go as far as using fake accounts to want to troll people online and stuff. Know that body shaming is also part of bullying. And we talked about cyberbullying last week. That was on the 7th of July. Yeah. So know that body shaming is also part of bullying. You don't want to be a bully. Don't hide your insecurities by making other people feel less of themselves. Rather, work on yourself to become a better person. So don't forget, guys, I said, love yourself, celebrate yourself, no matter what your skin color is. Stop trying so hard to change your skin color. It's not what it is, guys. God has made you perfect. Like after God made everything, he usually relaxed and said, this is very good. And you were among, everything that God said was very good. So why are you trying to change you? Why do you want to be, why are you desirous like to be on someone on social media? Now again, if you follow a particular account, a particular model, a particular celebrity, like every time you look at their picture, it makes you feel bad about yourself. Unfollow and unfollow for your sanity's sake. Okay, unfollow. I'm not saying you cannot admire people with supposed good bodies, but also know there's a lot they've done. Some have gone through surgeries, like I said, some on strict diets from their dietitians, some are hitting the gym hard. Are you doing any of that? So love yourself, celebrate yourself, and don't forget that your body is still undergoing changes. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be sharing on body shaming on this video. I hope you learned something and also practice what I've told you. Learn to love yourself. Self-love is really important. Do also share this video with a friend. It's also going to be of great benefits to them. Don't forget, I said you should be part of my WhatsApp community where I teach every Thursday teenagers from the hours 5:30 Nigerian time, 5:30 West African time. So you can set your alarm clocks if you're watching this outside of Africa so that you can be a part. It holds on WhatsApp, and you can send me a message if you want to be part of this. Don't forget to love yourself. Don't body shame others, and if others body shame you, know that they have a wrong perspective about you, because you are beautiful just the way you are. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would sincerely appreciate it. Subscribe, and turn on the notification button so that when I drop a video, you're going to get the alert that a new video has dropped. I am Uzazy Udoife Ideho. Till I come your way again. Stay safe, guys. Enjoy yourself.